LA. I really appreciate it. Take me back, 'cause I don't know how I'll have a chance to talk to you guys about back in the day and the ultimate living the vibe of just sex, drugs, rock and roll. Take me through a typical night back in the day. I noticed you taped our window up here in your dressing room.
Yes.
So no one would peek in.
Right. Well, for us, I mean, I just say this, and I said this when I came on the show, right, to all of our fans and friends, everyone out here. Back in the day, or right now, it's awesome, and we're partying just as hard now and having such a great time. But a typical night for us, I mean, we've had to be kicked out of probably every venue we've been in because Poison's still one of the bands that throws one of those great parties backstage, as you guys know. They've been to a bunch of them, and you know, and it's rocking, and everyone's having a great time.
And you mentioned a cool point, not to interrupt, but your fans have always been cool. This is not an intimidating crowd. These are great rock fans who love Poison with a great heart. Brett had said something cool. Brett had said, if anything, back in the day, we it up more for our fans than our fans ever did for us. Like, they've always been there.
That's always been that. We would fight, but the fans are always there for us. And I've been a hemorrhoid to everyone in this band. The fans have always been gracious enough to say, let TC back because who else will take them?
What did it take to get the four of you back together?
You want the truth?
Yeah.
Well, we used to do vodka Collins. Now I'm a little old. I take a vodka pectate. For my gas. And then once I let everyone know that I was okay to hang out with, then they all came around again.
Now, see, you guys only have to deal with them, you know, for a day.
Right.
I have to.
Hey, happy forever!
18 years, you know.
Let me go back in the day for a minute. 18 years of playing music.
Right.
The grunge movement was a certain time that a lot of people have a different opinion on it. For you and the band, was it competition or was it a music that you would embrace?
Well, for us, I mean, and I say this, one of the first bands, when we were doing Flesh and Blood, one of the first bands we ever took on the road with us was Alice in Chains. And I say this about rock and roll, about music in general. I'm not in competition with any musician or artist. We embrace all styles of music. And I think for Poison, we have just stuck to our guns and what we do. But we like all kinds of music, and I think the grunge movement came along and put out some great bands and some great stuff, but I also I'm a fan of hard rock, and I think hard rock is awesome, and it kicks ass.
It always comes down to... Once again, when the grunge thing came out, and I love all that stuff, I love all that music, it's great music. Again, we were the ones that self-destructive. It wasn't another form of music. I decided that I wanted to be, I don't know what, super ass. Okay.
That sums it up.
So I mean, like, there's bands like Aerosmith that just keep going and keep going and keep going, and hopefully, God willing, we'll be able to do that too.
Poison now as a band, stronger right this second as we sit here in Los Angeles than back in the day at what a lot of people would consider a peak?
I think so. Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Because
I'm sober. I remember you. I will remember you.
That means a lot more to me than you, I'm sure.
I'm not sober, so he'll remember.
That's why I'll be hanging out with Brett, not Cece.
I'll go straight to the Rainbow Bar and Grill after this.
I want to mention... this is what it's like in LA. I just want to mention for Poison fans kind of what's coming up. You got the record. You'll be out on the road. I'm looking forward to the East Coast shows because I know that I'll be able to see those.
Let me just say it now. I want to personally invite from the band and all of us, invite you up on the stage. We're going to be at Jones Beach in New York, big amphitheater there, and also PNC at the Coliseum, outdoor Coliseum there. And let's give a big round for Carson, keeping it real.
Thank you.
Be up on stage with us. Be up on stage.
This is Poison right here, dude. Come on. We got to take a break. When we get back, Poison's going to play again. It's our last night in LA. Make some noise for Poison again. Thank you for being here. They'll play again right after this.